Hello, buddy, boys and girls. We are back. I'm back. We're back. Me and Ben are back. Purple Sex are back. We are back. Everyone's back. We're back. Back.
Everyone's back. Christmas tree's back in the background from last year as well. And well, we weren't doing Purple Sector last year, but the Christmas tree is back in the background with the Slash top hat. And we're here for Japan today. 50% race, short qualifying. It's going to be a good one. Shall I get straight into the action? Or shall we run for the track layout first?
Hang on a minute. I can actually do track layout today because I have actually some really good notes on this circuit.
Go on then, I'll put it on.
I'm pretty sure I do. Oh, wait, I've lost my notebook. Where's my notes, Ben?
I don't know, but Japan is a thriller. High speed.
Bear with me.
Go on. Is off. High speed circuit. Qualifying laps are underway, so we'll get you straight into the main game, and then Alex can talk you through his track map once he's got everything ready. I'm going to hope the audio is okay. It should be, because I haven't changed anything. But please, in the chat, let me know. Let me just double check who is actually in the chat. If anyone, Alex has come back from holidays all over the place here. Welcome in, Jean-Claude, Eve as well. Welcome, crazy people. Hello, handsome, beautiful people. Hope your week has been beautiful as you are. Jean-Claude, you always bring good vibes and good energy. I love it. Absolutely love it. Just going to double check my audio quickly before we get into anything. Yeah, that should be fine. Just need to compare it against Alex's, but should be a-okay. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. People are on laps already. Shadow is on a lap time. I believe the Aston Martin is Jean-Claude, which is the furthest along on the track, but he's on a out lap. Let's have a look at, not Dale, let's have a look. Ben Mills has invalidated Shadow. We'll keep on board with Shadow as 1:10.3 for his second split. Ben Mills has retired from the session. Is that in the pit lanes? Are you going for a cheeky last to first? We'll have to wait and see. First lap, Ender Epic, 1:28.389. Shadow is just rounding the final swoop. Now up to the line, 1:27.5, 1:27.6 for Whiffon. Thunderino on his outlap. Last Gen Newt is coming up to 1:30. First of all, he's got the second sector time screen. Pinnock with a 1:27.3. Let's have a look what Last Gen Newt can do. Round the chicane, you've got to use a lot of the inside curbs there to get the maximum time gain you possibly can. Last Gen Newt up to the line, 1:27.3. Jean-Claude and F. Dale also on laps. Thunderino about to start his, as I've got some insight as well. Thunderino just did an F. qualifiers here, and it qualified us around this track. He did a fantastic lap, so let's see what Thunderino can do here today. Should be on for a good one. Jean-Claude's gone purple in the middle sector. He's got the chicane to navigate now, then round the final swoopy corner and up to the line. Can he stop it on pole position like he's done before this season in Monza? Alex, are you back?
Yeah, I can't find my notes. I don't know what my mum's done with them. I've been away for 1 week and she's moving my notes about, and that's very valuable information.
It is.
So I'm not happy about that. I think some sort of Chinese spy, I think, snicked my notes, to be honest.
Seeing as though you're back, would you like to take us through this Thunderino lap?
Yeah, go on then. I'll try and test my knowledge of the track, which hopefully I remember as well as I possibly can. Anyway, Thunderino's going to fly into turn 1 here. He's going to put his foot down. 8th gear, then around turn number 2. And done it pretty well. We're going to go into the S's. And left, right, good night. Flying in 5th gear. And nicely pinned on the throttle. This is very, very nice and smooth. Takes a curb on the inside line. Can make it a bit twitchy, but he's held it quite well. And I can't remember this corner name. And into Degner 1 and Degner 2. I'm pretty sure it is. Heavy on the brakes, down 4th on the curb on the exit. Bit of a twitch on the entrance to Degner 2, but overall not too bad at all. Into the hairpin and in 2nd gear, makes the car rotate pretty nicely. And on the throttle, bit of a camber change on the exit, but does pretty nicely on the throttle. Very smooth so far from Thunderino. I don't doubt this being flying at the top divisional pole and above El Cone. Into Spoon, and very, very deep there, very twitchy, a bit late overall to that corner, to the Spoon curve. And now we're going to head down to 130R. Here we go, Ben.
Yes, absolutely. Very, very high speed corner. Of course, made famous by Fernando Alonso. I'm sure it was famous before. What's he doing here?
Tracks over here, mate. Whoa! What's it? Hello?
I think.
Smith, can you see him, please? What's going on here?
I'm going to assume his wheel disconnected there. Because he's called it off.
I know, but it were moving. I think he just wanted to retire from qualifying to make it interesting.
Absolutely no idea what he's doing there. But, I mean, Ben Mills, Venkus all retired from the session, so are they trying to last the first? I don't know what's going on here.
His wheel disconnected. He's on controller, isn't he?
His controller was
his joystick's disconnected.
Yeah, there you go. Massive, massive slide from Jean-Claude out of turn 1.
Shadow! Oh, I didn't improve. We went 10.5 slower. So
what's all that about?
Don't really know. I just thought I'd, do something different,
Should be excited.
Life's all about differences.
You back for Purple Sector? I think you just.
It's my first college job since I've been back overall.
Well, did you have a good time?
What I remember of it. I actually did, yeah, it was alright. I've got a tan. It's alright.
Oh, there you go.
Happy days. But I can't find my com notes and I'm actually a bit frustrated.
They're definitely right in front of you somewhere.
I know, that's what I mean. I know I'm having a man look, but I just can't prove it. Where are they? It's not that, is it?
It can't be. Right,
Not this one, this
Jean-Claude
is the old one.
in the middle sector. He's nearly 5/10 up. Half a second up for Jean-Claude. This would put him into the fringes of P5.
Oh, I am a donut. I picked it up and I thought it was a different one.
Oh my god. Let's fire away for some track facts then after this Jean-Claude lap here. What's he going to do up to the line into P5? Ash is just seen Endless communicating with our online services message.
Ash.
I'm just going to tell him if
like a cigarette.
Restart if you haven't already, Ash.
Dunlop, that's it.
I believe only thing you can do.
Baby, baby, I could see the stars away from here. I'll tell you what, Ben.
Tell you what though, folks.
I don't know what I'm going to tell you, but I'll just tell you.
Pinnock's on a lap. He's gone through the first sector. What is it going to be? Is it going to be purple? No, but he's 3/10 up on his lap.
G-mate tracks over there.
Well, it's all right because he's already finished his lap, so he's just going to get out of the way surely here. But into the hairpin we go. Very, very tricky corner on entry and on exit. Easy to lock up and then easy to, kick up the rears like the hind legs of a donkey. Might have run the quick for you. On the exit as well. But coming into Spoon, fantastic corner name. Well, again, easy to drift out wide, easy to touch the curb and go spinning like a Beyblade. But Pinnock's navigated that pretty nicely, I've got to say.
I like it. What was it? Who are you riding on board with?
Pinnock. P1.
Who the hell's Pinnock? It's El Cone, innit?
Well, no, for me,
it's called El Cone. Oh, well, I don't care. It's El Cone. Here we go with El Cone. And into the Casio triangle. Here we go to the line. El Cone could be on provisional pole at the minute by a few hundredth. He's going to extend that gap. Here we go across the line. It's 27.041. Extends that by 3/10 of a second. El Cone is absolutely parked it and blocked off and cordoned off P1 at the moment for himself.
Yes, last gen new also on a lap time as well. He is improving El Cone. Are we going to see a driver break into the 26ers? Surely we are. I believe Thunderinho was doing 26.2, but please don't quote me on that. But that was after a lot of practice. But yeah, last gen new. 4 attempts through 130. Yeah, he's got the chicane to navigate. This is where Thunderinho gained all the time to qualify as P3 in SKS F4F Starting spot. And a little twitchy on the rear end, wanting Mr. Magnum up to the line, does replace El Cone in P1.
Oh, come on, get a 26. Go on, make it interesting. Yeah. Anyway, he's on provisional, isn't he? Wi-Fi on, whiff on. Wi-Fi password 123. He's on a lap and I had a bit of a twitch outside of sector 1. Oh, no, man, he's finished his lap. I'm chatting out my mouth.
That's what you tend to do, yeah.
Enderman. That's close to whiff on, but not close enough.
Very close to whiff
P4.
on that. 3,000th close, that's what it is, I'll tell you that. I'm on a 6.11 tomorrow.
106.11 tomorrow?
No, I'm on a 6.11 tomorrow. It's only shortened tomorrow. Anyway, whiff on.
I said 106.11.
On the entry to Spoon. Let's see where he's actually backed off, I think. I think he's backed off here. Yeah, he has.
Spoons.
Been a bit slow. He's turned battery off, right? So let's ride on board with Youssef. Never mind, because he's coming into the
my sister come? My sister's calling group chat, family group chat. I wish she'd just stop, to be honest.
What's she after? Anyway, Dale through
turn 1. Mum's at work. Right, no one's answering. Dale. The Yorkshire Dales.
Yorkshire Dales. Tricky first section. Put too much of your wheel on curb and you'll go spinning off. Like I said earlier, you'll go spinning off like a Beyblade. The curbs are very sensitive here at Suzuka. Dale heading into Degner 1. High speed, tricky, easy to spin out Degner 2. Easy to drift out wide and bottom out over that curb like Jean-Claude did, but he's done it quite nicely. But Dale into the hairpin now. A lot of lines for the hairpin. He's gone for third, you never know. You never know with Dale. He's a tricky little one.
I think you want second there. It makes the car rotate better. You can get on the power more snappier, I think's the word. Anyway, spoon curve for the Yorkshire Dale. And probably he's not from Yorkshire, is he?
No.
I don't know, might be.
I actually don't know where he's from.
I don't know either. Purple, apparently, according to my sources of the track map in the bottom right corner, which is always wrong. Casio triangle.
Bit slidey.
Wiggle.
What there is, bit there.
Says Dale.
Not Jason.
Barnsley Metrodome. 27-1.
Barnsley Metrodome? What you on about Barnsley Metrodome for?
Anyway, now I just felt like saying it.
Shadow's invalidated, so he will not be improving on this lap because it's not valid.
Do you want me to do my track map?
Yeah, go on then. Give us some facts while no one's on a lap.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to Suzuka. 5.8 kilometres, 18 corners, 10 to the right and 8 to the left. The track designer, John Hugenholz, and opened in 1962. The first F1 race here in 1987, and the track owned by Honda, and the only figure of 8 track in Formula 1. Tyre wear very high, and there's long, high-speed corners all around, like the Degners, like the S-curves, and it's one of the iconic tracks on the calendar. Average speed 230 to 240 kilometers per hour. That translates to 143 to 149 miles per hour, and the pit loss 22 seconds.
Wow, astonishing! You absolutely smashed that. It's like you had a teleprompter.
I was phenomenal on it. Not good, that.
Really
I'm
good.
chuffed with that. I don't know how I've done that.
No stuttering.
I did that 4 or 5 weeks.
No stumbling. No stumbled or got it all out.
I didn't stumble over like into the suitcase like last week. I just powered through.
And you've stumbled there. You've stumbled on the part that you wasn't presenting, so it's okay.
I've stumbled on the bit where I was talking about stumbling.
Stumbled though. Right, Whiff on is on his out lap. He's approaching Spoon now, so he's just going to be preparing himself for this next lap. It's probably going to be his final lap. In fact, it is going to be his final lap, because there's no way he can do a lap now and get back round. So this is going to be Whiff on's last shot, last chance. And it all comes down to this for Whiff on. He's got a decent lap. He's got quite a way to improve to get into P3. But you never know. Can he do it? Can there be a surprise pole position from Jean-Claude? I don't know. He's the second off at the moment.
P3.
We'll have to wait and see. P3 is his target for Whiffon. Anything
Put your foot
more?
down.
Can he do it? Here we go.
DRS wide open, and that won't be here next year, will it, Ben?
Yeah, it won't. You know, Jensen, first person to use the DRS button. Who's going to be the last person to use the DRS button?
That Jensen who does Sunday League. Jensen
not button.
But Jensen last person to press the DRS not button.
Okay, very good.
Yeah. Whiff on sector 1. Whiff on through sector 1. Is he going to improve, or is he going to be gone? And 400. He's gone. I told you. He's actually kept it. How is that track limit? It's genuinely, there's a problem.
I don't know. He must have lost time.
Wiggle.
Yeah, he's lost it there, but I think he's going to back. In fact, yeah, he's going to have enough time if he aborts this one. So he's just going to recharge the battery here. Unless he's going again. I think he's going again. He's got the ERS going. What's crack here? Anyway, Shadow.
Don't have a clue, to be honest. Not a Scooby-Doo. Shadow is on an absolute storm of a lap. I've got a feeling about this one, Ben. I just absolutely have. He wants to fly here. Let's fly here, as Martin Tyler would say back in day. Anyway, Shadow flying through the S curves. And he's going to fly uphill left-hander at turn number 7, the Dunlop curve. And I tell you what, Ben, we're going to fly through sector 1. What's it going to be? Improvement, is it, Shadow? I think it absolutely is. 2.5 seconds, Ben. This is absolutely flying. Oh, wiggle. And Shadow, every on brakes down to second. Good lad. That's where you want to be, down to second gear. He takes a bit of a tighter line to other people, but you know, you can take different lines. You can do what you want, differentiate from the crowd. Shadow is on his way past not 130, 200 this one is. Then into Spoon curve at turn number 13, and only at curb on the inside into turn number 14, and does it pretty nicely. Holds on to the car nicely. Rear's held on nicely. Held onto the power nicely. Everything's nicely, apart from that mistake earlier on in the lap. Set 2, 3.5 tenths up. Tell you what, this is flying. If it weren't for that mistake, you never know. It could have been challenging for pole position. Heavy on the brakes into the Casso triangle. Clamber both curbs. Don't let the rears kick out. He hasn't done. Nice job. Shadow across the line. Last one to go. And P4. Not bad. 3, 2, 1 improvement.
Absolutely. Last Gen New is not improving on his lap as he comes through 130R. There is a Mercedes as well. I think that's Ag the Gamer, unless it's Shadow who's going to... No, because Shadow, we just watched Shadow. Last Gen New, is there anything to gain in the final chicane and corner? But here we go, up to the line. Can he improve? No, not quite. A 10th down. Pinnock is on a lap, but is invalidated, so he's not going to get pole position here. Dale, what can you do? He's quite early on in the lap. Whiffon is coming around the final chicane now, but he's backed
out, Ben.
He's
backed out, Ben.
Ender Epic's taking a new track layout, so it's all down to Dale.
Yorkshire Dales, here we go. Oh, he's double took the corner. Double parks it.
He went through 4th gear that time, rather than 2nd.
I think
took
he's
opposite to your advice.
I think he's not even gone 8th. He'd have to go 8th there, to be fair. I don't know what he's doing. I think this is a bad lap.
Is he trying no line?
I don't really know, so let's have a look.
I think he might be using purpose to try no line.
4th, yeah, absolutely, not a chance. 4th gear. What is he doing? The silly man. I told him 2nd, he didn't listen, so, you know.
Just for reference, we know Dale, by the way. We're not just picking on someone random. Anyway, up to the line, Dale.
Anyway, if you're going 4th gear.
In B3, and it's Last Gen New who takes pole position here in Suzuka. Close one between Last Gen New and Pinnacle. What's he called on your screen?
Elcone.
Elcone. I prefer that name. I wish I had that name.
Good at it.
It is good. Prodigy Racing Association loves Grid Finder, says Justin Phoenix. Absolutely shout out to everyone who's partnered with Grid Finder and who uses Grid Finder. It is the best search engine and the best league finder on F1 and iRacing and pretty much any racing game you can think of, to be honest, because it's got the lot, it's got the job lot. If you want to find a league, if you want to find some competitions, just go onto Grid Finder. You can use the search function and you can get yourself some racing action whenever you want it, really. You can filter it whenever you want it. Monday night, Tuesday morning, you know, Saturday afternoon, whenever you fancy it. You know, just had your Sunday dinner on Sunday, you think, I want to do a race. You can search Sunday afternoon races.
I was touched by the curb.
Who said that? Jean. Got it. Well,
I don't remember curbs touching people. I remember people touching curbs.
right,
Don't know if that's what you mean, but I've heard
Alex.
that.
Can you please analyse the weather here? Because it's looking pretty grey.
Tell you what, Ben. Look like thingy clouds then.
Yeah, nice. You've
Bit of
lost
blue
it.
though, so I reckon it might turn to nimbo stratus clouds all around, to be honest.
Oh, yeah.
And I predict rain if it continues to worsen the conditions. But you never know. It's Suzuka. You could see it's like English weather, really. I mean, it's absolutely tropical outside, but have you seen it today? It's glorious, obviously.
It's
absolutely
ridiculous.
Absolutely beautiful. I had a Scran Mackey's, Ben. I'll tell you what, it was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful.
Again?
Yeah, I just couldn't help myself.
I can't say I'm having a dirty pizza.
Oh, I really want a spoons though. Thinking about it for like a few days now, weeks, in fact. Really want spoons. What have you been doing last few weeks with these lights out shenanigans? What have you been saying, Ben?
What do you think I've been saying? Well, first week it was boogity from Antonio, but I've been saying your phrase. But
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back to Purple's X Championship. Welcome back to Suzuka as we head to the lights. As the silence breaks and the battle begins. It's a great start by Last Gen New Elcone to the inside line. Down and one. Last Gen New covers it off down at the first few corners and gets away well ahead of Elcone in the McLaren. And here we go with Dale as he's trying to make the move on Shadow. He gets the place on Shadow and defends from the Mercedes, whiff on him behind. Then Ender Epic, Jean-Claude Thunderino up to 8th. Then it goes Ben Mills, Venkus and Ag the Game on Yusuf both fighting side by side. And that is Yusuf sent on a half spin at the back and will lose a bit of time.
Two Astons off.
Oh, that's Jean-Claude and Ender Epic who has to rejoin safely. It's close with Ag the Gamer and Ender Epic sent down to P11. But good start from Last Gen Newt. And there's a big dive from Thunderino on Jean-Claude. He's trying it on the exit on the Aston Martin. The long way round at 200i is going to do a switch back on the lines as we're heading to Spoon Corner. He's lost a lot of time to whiff on and the top pack. It's just over a second. There's Thunderino going deep again. We saw him do it on his qualifying lap. He needs to get that line absolutely sorted as we head once again down to 130i. He's got overtaken by Ben Mills.
Absolutely, he's struggling at the moment, but he needed to go for those lunges earlier on in the lap. As there we go. You knew Ben Mills would have backed out there because he had a family and 2 kids. But yeah, Thunderino needed to make those moves to make sure he didn't get disconnected from the lead train, as DRS is ever so powerful, especially on this circuit. Last Gen New leads on lap 1.
It does indeed. It's only by 0.3 of a second. You never know what's going to happen. It is Venkus and Ben Mills going side by side. And Venkus just has to stay behind on Ben Mills on this occasion. Outside line doesn't really go into turn number 1. On the inside line definitely has priority. And yeah, at the moment, relatively clean through the first sector. No one going for any outrageous moves. Jean-Claude is going to be under pressure though by Thunderino. As he's on a chase once again. But needs to get that line hooked up through Spoon. He keeps making a few mistakes through there. So yeah. Thunderino needs to try and get it right. He's went deep once again at the Degner curves, and that could have been race ending right there because you can get stuck on that curb. But luckily, just gets off it in time and catches the car. So yeah, making a few mistakes is Thunderino. He made another one going into the airpin and all. So yeah, but Thunderino, sort yourself out, Chris's mate. And don't know if you're racing blind, but thought you was meant to be good at this track.
Wow, you're absolutely brutal today. As well, just a note, I know you've been away. Venkus is not Venkus anymore. Well, ever.
Oh, Venticus. Yeah, I know. I was here when that happened.
Oh, were you?
Well, not when it actually happened. I was in Mexico.
Yes, Mexico. Venticus is Venticus. Eve likes to let us know in the chat. So shout out Eve as well, always in the chat supporting Purple Sector. Completely free to join as well. Just go to gridfinder.com and type in Purple Sector. It's probably advertised on there anyway. But prizes to be won, completely free to enter. And here we go, Dale, into turn 1.
Yeah, it's Fly here with Dale down the inside on Elcone. And Elcone's trying to park it and block the places where, I mean, it's not allowed to go. That's what the cone does, really.
Jean-Claude's off.
But, Billy Jean, he's had a bit of a stinking opening. 3 laps, to be honest, is off and sent to the back. He's going to be fighting with Ag the Gamer, who's going to be catching the back of the of Yusuf and Jean-Claude. But at the moment, yeah, Elcone is just blocking the path of Dale. And, yeah, Cone still in P2.
Yep, get rid of Bernie Collins' tyre top, Ben Huskin's tyre top, time top 5 on the mediums. Then there's 3 hard runners of Thunderino, Ben Mills and Youssef. Thunderino and Ben Mills started towards the rear of the field, so that makes sense for them. Jean-Claude's having an absolute mare here as he's sliding all over the place and he's got half a car.
Yeah, he probably rid the curb. That's what Thunderino are lucky to do. I'm feeling brutal today. I feel like Simon Cowell back in old X Factor days, to be honest. If you don't race well, you're just going to get absolutely ridiculed. Dale, Diary of the Wimpy Kid, he's just giving him, do you know what I mean? I just feel that energy from him. Anyway, Dale, heavy on brakes. He's trying to go round the outside of a cone, and yeah, it's not going to work there. But he's going to get a good exit, I think, here. But not quick enough to react to Cone's exit. He's also going to get DRS and close up, but DRS will be a bit strong on Dale's car. He's going to close up a little bit more, but not enough. So yeah, Dale's going to stay back. Cone stays parked in P2. El Cone, nice one.
El Cone, the Cone. I like that. I don't know why it displays differently for different people, but I've got MK6 Pinnock, which is quite a difference. I know it's probably ZA.
It's because I've got cross playoff.
You've got cross playoff. I see. Jean-Claude's retired in the pit lane. That's the first retirement of this race.
Nicholas Longe were complaining, so he told me to turn it off.
Okay. Why?
Because apparently Mech server's worse or something.
Mech server's worse? Hang on, yeah. I've got a ping in purple sector.
I've got a text.
Ash wants an invite. Yes, no problem.
Damn, a bloke from Pokemon Go, is it?
Yes.
Oh, Ender Epic's in pins. In pins, in wall.
It's in Barry. Let's have a look at Ender Epic here just before
he invites. It's basically in pins. Like a bowling ball in wall. You know what I mean? In pins.
Yes. Let me get an invite to argue the game with it.
Bowling.
Are we off then, yeah?
Yeah, go on then.
Hang on. I'm trying my best here.
Unlucky Gene. There's always next week.
Ash and Tosh, there you go.
El Cone, he's just stayed doing DRS. Dale's just stayed doing DRS of El Cone. Shadow is under pressure from Whiffon, and Whiffon is going to the inside line, Ben. Here we go with Whiffon.
Hang on, it's all happening here. Could go 3 wide.
3 wide, 3 wide. Whoa, here we go with Thunderino flying through. And I'm just getting a ring, and I'm not going to answer it. So, yeah, nice job from Thunderino.
That was Thunderino calling you to say he's made a double move there, because that was absolutely fantastic from the FZR driver up into P4 from pretty much the back of the grid. He had a tricky time getting through those midfield drivers early on, but he's up and got himself into P4, and he's in the fight for the win for this race.
Could be.
Very deep from Whiffon. Dipped 2 tyres into the gravel, so that set him offline, but Shadow's not quite close enough to make anything happen. Thought we were going to dive one up the inside there, the Mercedes driver. Ben Mills having a look as well on the inside of Shadow, but can't quite get the traction on the Mercedes.
My favourite song at the minute is Love on Top by Beyonce. I think it's a good song. Yeah.
That's brilliant. Mine's Crazy Crazy Nights by Kiss, and I'm going to be performing it with Andy tomorrow at karaoke.
Brilliant.
Bit deep from Whiffon there on the exit of Spoon Curve. He's got not a lot of battery as the Alpine driver. You can see that rear light flashing. Now we're going to go for a Fernando Alonso move up the inside. Shadow, nice job there as Ben Mills is all over this as well. Oh, my goodness me, what's going on here?
What the hell's going on? We're absolutely drifting. Oh my giddy aunt. Whoa, still side by side. Get low, get low. As we're still going side by side. Here we go with Whiffon. Whiffon getting through on Shadow. And I tell you what, lads, that was a bit of action for yous.
Yes, and I can confirm that no swear words were used there. That was just the Yorkshire accent, guys. That really sound like you just blatantly swore like STB League. Hang on, we've got a message here from Eve. I know you didn't. I'm still your #1 fan, Ben and Alex. Sorry not feeling so well today. Less chatty, but still here. Still supporting and enjoying this race. That is the energy we need, isn't it, Alex? That is the energy we need. I love that. Aww. Shadow's got himself a 3-second time.
It's going round, isn't it, Ben? It is going round.
It is going round. My dad and my sister not well. Oh, not well.
No.
I didn't hear that one.
That was poor, that.
Yeah, what one?
It sounded like to me. It sounded like a crow. Ben Mills is just dropping back, I think. Because he's not fast enough, so basically that means he can't catch up and he can't keep up with lads ahead because he's not
really
quick enough.
are being brutal today. What's going on?
He needs
Are
to
you
put his
okay?
foot down, to be honest. He's not good enough. He's not good enough. You need to stay in that DRS. He's actually getting close now.
No.
Getting free 10th in Spoon. Oh, do you know what that is? Because it's Thunderino in Spoon. He's rubbish through Spoon.
Oh, here we go.
He's absolutely useless. Here's Dale.
No Shadow.
Here's Shadow. Well, Dale is going for something. Oh, whiff on with a switch.
Now let's go back to
can he
Dale.
get switch, and you switch. Here we go with Dale low into turn one. Not
Oh, he's off,
El
he's
Cone
off.
Parks it. Oh, El Cone. Oh, El Cone's been moved out the way.
That. I was going to do an analogy then, but I couldn't think of what moves cones out of the way. Silly drivers on UK roads, that's what move cones out of the way, you know what I mean?
Get moved out of the way when roadwork men are finished. You know what I mean?
Yeah, when they're having the 15th-hour break at day. What?
Don't know. Just chatting rubbish.
It's so back.
Ben Mills.
Ben Mills, Thunderino very, very close to Dale here. I can imagine what Dale's thinking at this point.
Mill. Barnsley, I don't know why I keep saying Barnsley Metrodome. I don't know why. I just think I look at FZR Dale and I think of Barnsley Metrodome.
You think of Barnsley Metrodome, do you?
Yeah, I don't know why. His name just, I don't know. Like Barnsley Metrodale, you know what I mean? It doesn't make sense.
Nice.
I don't know why it's his name. I just look at him and think Barnsley Metrodome.
Hey, up Thunderino.
Here we go with Thunderino. Inside. He's made it. Oh, has he? Bit deep. Clambered curb. Can Dale get him back?
He's not got a lot of battery as Dale, so I think Thunderino would be better at battery. You can just see how he's pulling away. Removes himself from the slipstream. He is up
Ben Mills.
Ben Mills as well, making the
He's
move
dispatched the cone.
on the cone, also known as Pinnock. It's a Williams 3-4, and it's currently an FZR 1-2-3-4.
He's like El Cone's like a moving roadwork. 'Cause drivers have to navigate it.
Yeah, I can tell you about the week off.
What do you mean? That's like it's not always like this on Purple Sector.
No, it's Purple Sector podcast.
Oh, I tell you what, those black pepper nuggets at Mackie, I love them, me. I'm
they're
gonna
alright
cry when
you
they
get
go.
them in yours. They're alright when you get them in yours. I'd still prefer the normal ones.
When did I give you one of mine?
When we went out to driving range.
Oh yeah, that was the first time I had them.
Yeah.
But I had them today, and I got the new dip with it as well.
What?
It's garlic and soy or something, and I thought, so soy, that's like, ugh, no, I don't like that. Put it in there, Ben. Oh my word. Oh my word. The combination there is unbelievable. You've got dynamic duos in the whole world. You've got Batman and Robin, Ant and Dec, and you've got the new black pepper.
Oh,
and
deep
garlic
from
and soy.
deep from Newt. Hang on, Alex.
It is Thunderino. Oh, he's getting moved on. Newt, more like Newt out the way. Here comes Thunderino.
Dale's gonna have a look.
Here we go. He's having a look. Oh, it's inside line. Barnsley Metrodome. Oh, no, Dale.
Nice
Dale.
move. Lovely move.
Nice. Over the hills and far away, 1,000,000 miles to LA. Dale gets through on Newt.
Yeah, Gate_GTs in the chat says, let's go Newt, the legend himself. Yeah, lovely stuff. Currently in a podium place. Got Ben Mills chasing him down, though. Let's just recap ourselves on the tyres, because those hards will be starting to favour over the mediums now. So, Thunderino on the hards, Ben Mills on the hard, Youssef as well on the hards, and Ender Epic has just boxed onto the hards as well. So, he'll probably be going till the end, will Ender Epic.
Oh,
What's all that about?
I'm just thinking about the Nuggets, to be honest, but I can't. I just love them. I actually think I've found love in a hopeless place. Honestly, I feel like Rihanna.
When we have driving range then?
What's the matter?
Can't go tomorrow.
Yeah, I can't either. What about day after?
Sunday? I can do Sunday.
No, it's a bit random on a Sunday though, isn't it?
Yeah, it will be a bit random. Unless we go early.
But
Early bird gets the worm.
Monday,
No, I'll be
Monday
absolutely
night.
battered. Monday night, I can do Monday night.
Monday after 4.
Monday after 4? Why
I
after
finish
4?
work at.
Oh
I'll
my
finish
goodness
work
me,
at
Ben
4.
Mill just nearly dropped it.
I finish work at 4.
That's brilliant. So you don't finish at 4 last gen because he's going for a move into turn 1 because he is ready. He's got his practice in for this race, and last gen Newt is up into P2.
Ben.
Dale going for the move back on the Sauber driver. What are you saying my name like that for?
Because that'd have been really good if he was fighting for P3 and he was in P4. He don't finish at 4, I go for P3. You know what I mean? That'd have been good, that wouldn't it?
That
But
would
he's
have been good,
fighting
but
for
that
P2,
wasn't
so
what
it's
happened,
boring.
Thunderino's
Could be
checked out.
Newt.
He said, "Thank you very much. I've clocked out of work, so he didn't finish at 4. He finished about 5 minutes ago when he clocked out."
Oh!
I saw that. It was. What's he doing?
Oh, Miss Murphy, can you receiving, please? Ben Mills had lost his pulse as in Degner 2. I tell you what, it's like he's just been to Matrix.
Yeah, as Dale still chasing down the back of last gen. No big mistake that for Ben Mills. Well, I told you in qualifying that curve can completely bottom you out if you go over it. As that is what has happened to Ben Mills. He's lost a whole heap of time and he's now out of the DRS.
Oh, heap.
It's Pinnock and Ben Mills.
It's a good word, is that?
Heap. It is. What's your favourite word?
I like that. I don't really know. It just happens, doesn't it?
Mine's
The
packet or
words.
paper mache.
He's what?
Packet. FIFA packet.
Why that?
It's just such a nice word.
I
Oh,
like paper mache.
I like honourable.
That's a good one.
Honourable.
Honourable. Yeah, that's nice. That. Are you saying it in proper way? No, you saying honourable. Well, it's not like that. Ben Mills, El Cone. He's moved the code out of the way.
Yeah, Dale nearly chucked one at the inside of Moot there in turn 1, but that would have been dangerous.
Oh, paper mache. Forgot about that. As good as that.
It is, isn't it? As hang on, we've got Shadow Venka swapping places here because everyone's in pit lane. It's active in pit lane. Ted Gravis is having a field day.
Active.
As who's that coming out first? It's going to be Whiffon actually ahead of Venticus.
I'd love to see Bob Ross in an F1 car. See what he can do.
Oh, he's dead. Do you know what I mean? Like, I want to see Van Halen, but he's dead.
Who's Van Halen? Is he a darts player?
No, mate, he's the one who did the
Oh, wait, no, he's that
beat it solo.
Crystal Palace right back, isn't he?
Jesus. I mean, my goodness me. Anyway, let's move on swiftly
Oh,
from that
you
one.
got knowledge that.
Mickey Van Der
Even you
Ven.
know him, surely.
I don't even know who you're talking about. I'm not even clued up on football anymore, mate.
He's old, he's like an old 2016 Crystal
Who?
Palace right back. Van Aanholt, or whatever it's
Van
called.
Halen.
Van Aanholt.
Van Arnold. Van Arnold. I
Yeah,
recognise
him.
it, something like
Van
that.
Aanholt. Yeah, that's it. That's the one.
He's still playing him.
I don't know. Have a look. Probably somewhere. I played in like Judician League
Phil
Division
Jagielka or something.
75. What?
Yeah, do you know
Same
what I
Phil
mean?
Jagielka for? Everton and that.
Seamus
Innit?
Coleman. Icons at sport.
Oh,
Gareth Barry.
I like Marwan Fellaini.
Do you?
You rate bonnet on him.
I like Mikel Antonio, but you know what I mean?
I think Fellaini will always hold a place in my heart. He scored 90+ minute winner when I went to United game for the first time ever against Valencia.
Pinnock's just come out ahead of Shadow there, which is absolutely crucial for his race. He's got a little bit of clean air, but then he's going to catch up Youssef. So he needs to clear the V-cab driver as soon as he possibly can. Ben Mills and Dale all still on the back of last gen Newt. Thunderino's just extending that gap over 3 seconds now, so if there was a time penalty for Thunderino, he would be clear, but let's not forget, he still has to stop.
Do you know what I love doing today? I told Josh Barrett off London next week, and he went, London? Do you know that video?
London,
And then I did
that's
the
it.
same to my mum.
You can't
London?
you can't quote that video on here because it's quite bad. We'll just say the London part. If I'm thinking of the same video you're thinking of.
You're not.
Okay then.
London?
Don't know what.
Have you seen that video?
Oh,
You're
last
like-
gen Notes ruined his race. 10-second
Right,
time
then.
penalty speed in the pit lane.
I went, oh yeah, I know what you mean, but it's fine, you know, you don't, so I've had enough.
No, I don't know what you mean. It's do you know what? It's just respectful to be completely 100% transparent with people, and I have no clue what you're talking about.
I'll send you a video.
Okay, no problem.